The rock concert is kind of the most modern ritual of that size that bring people together. Blue Man is sort of attracted to rituals, and it seemed only natural that we would take a shot at the most modern of rituals.
Primal aspects of a rock concert are sort of translated into the primal instruments that we're using. I mean, they're real basic instruments, essentially.
I think when the show was created, they always wanted to have the drummer be like the lead guitarist. Like, how can we feature a rock concert that features drummers? And we actually have an instrument that acts as like a wireless guitar. We have backpacks that have tubes on them. And that was sort of Blue Man's answer to, okay, if it's the lead instrument, he's got to be able to walk around with it.
It's very different from a traditional drumming sort of role. It's so much more about the Blue Man and portraying this character. And drumming is an aspect of the character, but it's a way for the character to speak and to express it himself.
Blue Man isn't very efficient with his drumming whatsoever. He plays big and fat, and instruments that you don't grow up playing, like PVC pipes or boat antennas or hitting a piano with a mallet. One of our common themes is that the Blue Man can take something that we take for granted and make either music out of it or make it unique or beautiful. The Blue Man has sort of taken this sort of modern mess of, wires and plumbing and decided that, he can make music out of them. Like, you see it in a different way. And the tour show is a rock concert, so we're playing arenas, but also it's an actual real live rock concert that makes fun of a rock concert. And so we're desperately looking for some kind of instruction to lead this rock concert. We're thrown in there with nothing, and we have to be rock stars. Not act like rock stars, but we have to make something happen. And so when we buy the manual and they give us instructions, it's like we're being saved.
Welcome. Let's review some of the standard rock concert movements you will want to perform with your audience.
Rock concert movement number 1. The basic head bob. Ready, go.
Blue Man's like, okay, this is what we do. And then we kind of approach it from the opposite way.
We're not demanding anything of the audience. We're saying, like, I think this is what we should be doing now.
Don't you? Do you?
Do you?
Okay, you do.
And then he's okay, cool,
Yeah.
well, great,
The one-armed fist pump. Ready, go.
It's fun to see that, and from the audience perspective, it's fun to sometimes see it turn over, where there's a guy like, really? You want me to? And then before you know it, it's like, well, sure,
Rock concert movement number 5. Wave your hands in the air, like you just don't care. Ready, go. Rock concert movement number 10. Getting a closer look at the audience. Ready, go.
This is a weird show, and the fact that we can take this weird show out on the road, call it a rock show, call it this, call it whatever you will. I think of any sprig, any arm coming off of the current movement of popular music, this is one that's kind of weird and kind of cool.
We're not just up there jumping around and hitting stuff, that we're actually doing something important, that we're leading a ritual. And we've never been through it before, and the audience hasn't been through it before. So together we're going to figure it out, and the interactive nature of that is, I think, why Blue Man is so successful.